The death toll climbed to 108 this morning in the sinking of a ferry off South Korea. About 200 people remain missing after the ship capsized last week. The criminal probe continues to widen this morning. Seth Doane is in Jindo, South Korea, where he went on the water for a closer look at the massive search effort.
Good morning. Another crew member has been detained today, and authorities have requested arrest warrants for the 4 crew members who were detained on Monday. The captain and the third mate, who was steering the ship, and another crew member have already been arrested. This as scrutiny increases over the involvement of the crew. Investigators still do not know what caused the Sewol ferry to go down. But reports citing South Korean authorities say the ship may have changed course gradually before sinking. Earlier reports said it made a sharp turn. We hired a small boat today to take us about an hour out to see where the Sewol got into trouble. It's hard to really get a sense for just how big this search and recovery effort is until you are actually out here, right where the ferry sank. On the horizon here, you can see all of these different ships, many of them from the Korean Coast Guard and Navy. Roughly 240 vessels and 30 aircraft plan to be part of today's rescue operation. This is one of those giant cranes that ultimately will be moved into position to hoist up the ship. It is hard to appreciate just how tall it is until you're right next to it. The largest of the cranes is about 50 stories high. But until those cranes are deployed, at least 500 divers have been working in small teams to enter the submerged ferry. Kim Ju-nam is a volunteer who has been diving into the ferry for days. As one of these rescuers, as one of these divers, do you have any sense of how long this might take? I don't know, he said, but I want to use every minute and second to quickly recover the bodies. But the pace of the rescue effort is not fast enough for many of the family members of those who were on the ferry. Understand the anguished hearts of the parents who want to go into the water to search for the trapped children themselves, this father of a rescued student said. Families still waiting for word on their loved ones are packed into this gymnasium in Jindo, where electronic boards flash messages describing those found. Authorities told families today that they were discussing installing walls in that gymnasium to improve privacy and decrease inconvenience. But it may also be a sign of just how long authorities feel this search may continue.
Seth, thank you.